a month and a half after the Naoya Inoue versus Stephen Fulton fight. Naoya Inoue is back at it again with his low class and his low class acts, and not knowing how to be a man of integrity after picking up a win. He posted a picture on Instagram with some random Asian guy in the background. I don't know if it's his dad. I don't know who he is. He's some irrelevant guy, some unimportant guy, with a picture captioned, "Play the Fulton game." First of all, you fought Fulton. That's who you fought. You went 8 rounds with him, and you're gonna call it the game. And then in the picture, in the background of the picture of him and this random Asian guy, you have a picture of Stephen Fulton getting hit. Listen, I've already told you guys, Naoya Inoue is my least favorite boxer in the entire sport of boxing. And there's a lot of fighters I don't like. I don't like Canelo. I don't like Joshua. There's a lot of fighters out there I don't like. I mean, there's a lot of fighters I'm not fans of. I don't like Gervonta Davis. But this Naoya Inoue guy, he is on the top of my list by far. I mean, this guy has no class at all. He thinks he's funny. Like, I really want him to move up 2 weight classes like Terrence Crawford's willing to do, just so he can get knocked out. Like, I keep telling people, like, okay, you knocked out Stephen Fulton in your own country, in Japan. Congratulations. People, all your fans on my channel, they love to tell me how you fought in the U.S. 2 or 3 times. I don't care about that. I want you to fight in the U.S. 2 or 3 more times. I don't want to hear about past fights in the United States. I want to hear about fights now, recently. And we'll never see it because Naoya Inoue likes to do things his way. If he ever moves up to a real division, 135, you guys will see who he really is. I mean, he's in the weakest divisions in boxing other than cruiserweight. And let's get that straight. So, Naoya Inoue fans are in denial. He's a low-class fighter, disrespectful fighter, to say the least. I wouldn't say he's a low-class fighter. He's a world-class fighter. He's just a disrespectful fighter. And I have no respect for this guy. And if the worst things happen to Naoya Inoue, I wouldn't be mad in the least. But that being said, I hope Stephen Fulton gets a rematch so he can just clown this dude. And another boxing news, today's the day. Chris Eubank Jr. versus Liam Smith. They had their last little weigh-in and press conference. These boys are ready. Chris Eubank looks confident. Everyone's pulling for him, man. I'm pulling for him, man. I don't want Liam Smith to win. I think he's a dirty fighter. I think, him and his camp, he be with Josh Taylor. I don't respect any of those guys. I don't like that whole camp. I think they're all a bunch of dirty guys. And I'm definitely pulling for Chris Eubank. There was a controversial win the first time with the elbow, but I mean, Eubank was getting hit. He has to defend himself in this fight, and he can win if he keeps his hands up, like Terrence Crawford told him. And let's go, Chris Eubanks Jr.